The best golfers in the world do something that's super important in your downswing to help make sure your club path is not too many degrees out to in. So let's talk about what that is, and then we can talk about how we measure it. The best golfers keep their hands in line with the middle of their trail bicep at the early part of their downswing. What I see a ton of amateur golfers do, and a lot of people who slice and struggle with this game, is they actually start to move their hand path too far out towards the golf ball too early on in the downswing. This can be caused by a couple of different things. So sometimes what people will do is they start their downswing by actually opening their turns. So they're turning their shoulders, they're turning their hips towards the target too quickly. That can shove the handle and move the hand path too far out. So that's one of the potential faults. And then the other one that I see a lot is when a golfer gets to the top of their backswing, instead of actually starting to move their right shoulder and their right hip downward to start the downswing, which actually tilts your body more to the right, they'll actually start to tilt more to the left. And when you do that, that increases your inclination to the ground and also moves the hands more out towards the ball, which is not a good thing if you want to hit a draw. So a really easy way to fix this, you literally just can grab any golf club, even an alignment stick or a shaft. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take this second club or shaft or whatever it is, and you're gonna put it off of your trail foot and angle it at about 45 degrees. So 0 would essentially be in line with your target. You can think 90 degrees would be pointing straight behind me. You want this at about 45 degrees. You'll take your setup position, and then what you wanna do is just make your normal backswing and stop up here at the top. And then to start your downswing, instead of moving your hands and the grip out towards the golf ball, what you want is you actually wanna get your hands and club to go more down and almost get in line with the shaft when your left arm or your lead arm is parallel to the ground. So you can rehearse this a couple times, take a backswing, pull your hands down so they line up with the shaft, then go ahead and make your swing. If you really wanted to add some extra layers to this, I'd put a head cover right outside the golf ball here, angled slightly out to the right just to reinforce that swing direction. But rehearse that a few times, and then what's really cool about this drill is you can use this to actually hit a golf ball, and you're not gonna hurt yourself when you do it because you're not gonna hit anything that's super hard and gonna cause any injury. So set up a golf club or a golf ball, get that golf club basically in line with your trail foot, angle that out there at about 45 degrees. Practice this a couple times, take a backswing, pull your hands down so they line up with the shaft, then go ahead and hit. When you implement this, it should look something like this. So I would start super slow with this. I do this a few times without a ball, but if you do this correctly, what you should start to see is that golf ball should start out to the right, curve back to the left. That'd be a really good recipe to get you hitting a lot of those push draws and get you hitting that ball a lot straighter.